Hey guys, what's going on? Jordan here, and I'm bringing you now the third video in this series. This is one of the cooler ones that I did. Before I go any further, I am sick, which is why I sound a little bit stuffed up. So sorry about that. So this at this point right here, this is Ryse, Son of Rome. This is the third video that I've done, that I've uploaded here today. Today for me, not today for you, although if you're listening to this, today is today, but it's not your today, it's my today. Anyway, splitting hairs here. So this is a section that I did on one of the missions where you go to, you're the Romans, obviously Ryse, Son of Rome, and you actually end up going to this barbarian city, sort of like a barbarian outpost. And right here there were all these archers, and so I tried to get past, and look at that. Ugh, I took like 3 flaming arrows to the body. It's like Marius defeated. So as I've said in the previous ones, I am playing on the Centurion difficulty, which is second from the top. So it's not easy. Since I don't play these type of games and I'm not really used to the game, it's not super easy, but I've been getting better. If you watch my first video, it was, like 2 dudes that I was fighting against, and I thought it was so much fun. And then as I went on through the night, I was able to fight more and more guys and get through cooler points. So I actually recorded this section for a specific reason, so that I could show, see those arrows there is what I'm looking for. When I don't have those arrows, that means that I'm not locked onto a person, so when I'm throwing these spears, which you can see me throwing there, it was not going to get those people. So what I realized here is that there's like a bunch of dudes up in the top of the tower too, and so I kept trying this and I kept dying, and I wasn't really sure how to go about this. And this is just part of the learning process for me, trying to learn how to play the games, and as you see, I think I do try here again in a second. As far as trying to get up there. And I may actually figure it out this time, and what you actually have to do, which is funny to me now, but you actually go up, there's a flag just to my left that you'll see in a moment if I try and run. And that flag is actually something that I need to get onto, need to get up to, and then it will tell me to order my men. You see there's the flag right there. It's just about 10 feet there. And so as I did this, I run around, I'm like, oh, that flag's glowing. Maybe I should go up to that. So I pressed A, and then it goes, checkpoint. And I was like, oh, that's why. And I mean, of course it doesn't show this in the video, but I mean, I sat there and tried. Look at that. Full man army. I sat here and I tried this section for probably like 4 or 5 times and couldn't get past it. So this is actually what it is that you now get to control all these men. And so Marius keeps saying hold, because I'm still holding the block button. And so I was just like, oh, well, maybe we just sit here until something happens. And nothing. Even though I keep sitting here. So eventually I figured out, and I start walking. And I recorded this just because this is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Look at that. And I was like, oh, I get it. You march, and then you block to block the arrows, and I was like, oh. And I just thought this was so sweet. I mean, to see the men moving in one giant unit and just hold. I mean, I'll leave you with it for just a second because it sounds kind of cool. And just as easy as that, I get through there, which was difficult for me at the beginning, but I just thought that was really cool. You get to control like the whole unit, and that's kind of the cool thing about this game is that, I mean, it's mostly like third person, fighting off multiple guys and stuff like that, but there are times where you order your team, or you order your men to do stuff. You order your team to, like right here, raise the counterweight. And at this point, what's happening is you're invading this island, and you've got a bunch of ships that are trying to come in. And what's happened is as soon as you start to enter the bay, they've dropped this counterweight, which has pulled up all these metal chains out in the bay, as you see this right there. And they've actually blocked all your ships. So what happened at the beginning of the mission is you pull up, and it like rips all your ships apart. So you fight on the island and have to, get rid of the chains. So it's pretty fun so far. I do have another video coming up. I've done 4 videos today of Ryse. So make sure you guys check those out, and make sure you do check out my channel. I've got plenty of other content on there, and subscribe. Thank you so much.